little gold things here. That's what that's got on it there. Oh boy. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to show off some of my knights. Now this is not my entire knight force. This is only just a small little glimpse into the big knights. I've still got the Helverins, I've still got the Armigers to do, and I am thinking of adding a couple more big knights, but that is probably another video for another time. So this is the force that I took to Warhammer World. I did like a little preview, a little recap in another video I posted a couple of days ago, and some people said they want to see my knights close up, so here we go. This is what I'm doing here. Right, so let's start with the Galleon. Let's start with this boy. So, oh crap, I just knocked my lights. So let's start with this. As you can see, the bases are just basically plain bases. I rushed the bases, to be fair, for Warhammer World. I'm going to add a lot more rocks, skulls, debris, bits of turf of grass, you know, all that kind of stuff you can imagine. That's what I'm going to be adding to these, because it was just a rush, so I just wasn't taking blank, you know, crappy bases. Right, so if we spin this guy around, you can see like all down here, all the decals are on. These knees I did red and blue. A little skull over here, thigh plates over here, little Aquila wings over here, the little gun, his Gatling cannon, which is devastating. The shoulder, a nice double Aquila, one black, one red. I thought that went really, really well. Really liked how that turned out. At the top, you can see it's all kind of very clean. I think this is the first clean model I've done, like no really battle damage. And I'm actually thinking of adding battle damage to him. All at the top is all magnetized, so if I put that there at the top, that is all magnetized. Sorry, I haven't finished doing this rocket pod, but that is all magnetized. That will not come off. There's a magnet underneath the frame, and there's also a magnet there as well. It's got the little shield with the House Terran symbol there, as you can see. Very, very cool. And if I get close and it doesn't blur out, let's see that. You can just see his eyes. Look at his eyes. I am coming for you, brother. And his head moves. His head moves. You can look around. All his arms move. Everything like that. All the arms move. Hello. Put him in all different kind of poses. The back of the model, you've more or less seen the frames before in other videos, but that is the back of the model. All nice and cool. A little bit up there at the back as well. Right, so that is the Galleon. That is my first one. Let's move on to this. This is probably my favourite knight, just by the way it looks, because it's got this harp. I don't know why or who thought of adding a harpoon type of weapon to a knight, but I thank you for it, because it is just, I don't know why, it's just amazing. You can go up to a knight and harpoon it and like drag it towards, get over here, and like just then stamp on it. It's so cool. So it's devastating. The head, you can see the head, this head doesn't move, or does it? Yes, it does. Sorry, this is the one that does move, but it's very, very stiff. If I zoom in again, you can just make the eye through there. It's like a little Cyclops eye. I am missing the twin melters here. They are still being made, so for people going, they got no melters on it. At the top, you can see very, very clean at the top again, and this is all magnetized as well, so I can put that rocket pod on there, which I think is actually better than the rockets you get with this. I think it looks a lot more cooler. All these guns, they're all magnetized as well, look, stuff like that, so I can interchange all these out or just have nothing on it and just roll it that way. If I lift it up here, you can see like the decals on its legs. I don't know what to put on the red bit there. I was thinking of another Aquila wing, but there's too many wings on my knight, so I'm still thinking of what to do. The House Terran symbol there. On the shoulder this side, I actually put like the Admech Aquila symbol over there. I thought that was a very, very cool, since this has a lot of cogs stuff on it, you know, for the Mechanicus and stuff. So I thought, you know, maybe if I do like the cog decal on the shoulders as well, I think that'll go very, very nice. Switch it to the back. There is the back of the model. Cool. And this, if I can get a close-up of the gun, you can see like I've like blackened it out a bit, like it's got like some kind of burn effects, because it's been obviously purging the enemies of man, so that's why I went with like that kind of effect with this knight. I haven't coloured any of these in, by the way. I need to do that, so excuse that not for being done. Right, if we move on to the Knight Errant. Here we go. I had to drop this before. It's probably I'm probably gonna edit it at the start of the video. To be fair, I got like a nice shield pattern on here, the decal on it there. Again, I've done the effect of burning on this. I just think it adds to the gun, adds to the character. At the top here, I want more skulls. I actually ran out of skull decals, so I have to take it a bit plain like this. But I put these like jousting things on it for like a bit of background lore. Like this guy is like, he takes on other knights at tournaments and stuff, and you know he's won some tournaments, so that's why he's got this like this little jousting decal on here. At the top, I gave him the colour of the door, which you find on these knights. It's kind of like a bony colour. I was going to paint all the way up the middle, but I thought, no, I'll just paint the door. I think that looks pretty cool. Over here, another decal of the knights, the chain blade over here. This all moves and everything like that. Again, I ran out of Aquila decals, so I'm going to order some more of them. I don't know, well, I don't know if I should add an Aquila decal there. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know, and yeah, I'll see what I can put there. I put this like nice little stripe here. I thought that looked pretty cool. If we can just zoom in again, there we go. And at the top, again, this is all magnetized as well. So if I want to add anything on there, I can just spin it around and put anything I want. Right, if we put that one back there, don't fall again, brother. Everyone's seen this one. This is my first knight I made. This is the Castellan. This does some big damage when it comes to tabletop. It absolutely rips forces apart. I love it. I absolutely. Let's put these knights over here in the background so it looks a bit cooler in the video. We're watching you, brother. So yeah, this is the first knight I did. If I zoom in just there on the plasma, there's the plasma gun, and this gun can, if you get the rolls off with that gun, it can extremely turn your good day into a bad day. Some of the decals, the Terra decals, the little crotch plate has got like a twin decal down there. This has got all the metals on it. I know I need to drill it out. I need to drill them out. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. I need to drill them out. At the top, you can see I actually didn't magnetize this one. I'm a fool. This was, again, I learned from my error, and I corrected it with the rest of the knights. I should have magnetized underneath, but I didn't magnetize. So for now, it's just like blue tack, like on these at the moment, and I just ram them in there like that. So yeah, I learned from my mistake, and I've corrected it. But that's my knights. Well, that's my knight force so far. Thinking of adding a couple more. Of course, I've got like, if I just get here, look, I've only got the frames of like the Helverins and Armigers and stuff like that to go, and they are very good to add to your force, as I learned from the game at Warhammer World, that they can take off a nice few wounds before you engage with your big knights, which can really help, and you know, bring them down a bracket and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to invest in more Armigers and more Helverins for this force. Right, that is me done for another video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it, and yeah, all the feedback you can give me. You know, any ideas how I can improve them. Again, the bases, they're probably the first thing I'm going to work on, and then I'll start, like, you know, patching up some of the knights, like some paints that need certain places and all that kind of stuff. Right, thank you for watching. I shall see you all very soon, and bye bye. See you now. Bye bye.